Most people don't lose their financial security in one big mistake. They lose it slowly through small daily decisions. Hi, my name is Wura, and welcome to Explore with Wura, a space where we have honest conversations that helps us do life better. Today, I want us to talk about something very important: your financial future. So, let's dive in right away. As humans, we do not lose our financial security in one big mistake. It happens slowly through small daily decisions. I want to get a phone. I want to buy some clothes, a lifestyle you cannot even sustain. And before you realize it, everything you're trying to build is gone. Your want should never destroy the financial security you are trying to build. Let me say that again, because this is where many people get it wrong. What you want should not be powerful enough to break what you are building. You want a new phone, you want a better clothes, you want a nicer life. There is nothing wrong with that. But if any of those things can drain your savings, stress your income, or delay your future, then that's not just a want, it is a risk. Let's be honest. Many of us don't actually have money problem. We have discipline problem, because it is not always about how much you earn, but how much you can keep. There are people earning a lot but constantly broke. There are people earning less but living with peace and stability. Why? Because one is intentional and the other is impulsive. Now, let's bring this into relationships, because this is where it gets even deeper. Some people say, I want to marry a wealthier partner. And honestly, that's not a bad desire. But here's the real thing. Do you have the capacity to manage the kind of life you're asking for? Because wealth is not just about having money. It's also about you being able to maintain it. You can marry someone wealthy and still end up with financial stress. If all you do is spend, 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 you are basically hurting your financial future. And this is not just to a specific gender alone. In any relationship, whether marriage or even business partnership, if one person is building and the other is constantly draining, that relationship will struggle. Think about business partners. Money comes in, instead of reinvesting, instead of planning, instead of growing, they start spending. Things that look good but add no value. And slowly, the business starts to weaken. Not because it wasn't profitable, but because it wasn't protected. Maybe you are single, you're working, you have income, but at the end of every month, you don't know where your money went. And you tell yourself, when I earn more, I'll start saving. But let me tell you the truth that most people don't want to hear. More money does not stop bad habits, it amplifies them. If you cannot manage little, you will struggle to manage much. Because as your income increases, your desires will also increase. You don't just want a phone, you want a better phone. You don't just want clothes, you want designers. You don't just want comfort, you want luxury. And if you are not careful, you will grow financially but never move forward in life. This doesn't mean you should not enjoy your life. It doesn't mean you should suffer or deny yourself everything. No. It means you need balance. It means you need wisdom. It means you need to ask yourself, can I afford this without hurting my future? Is this a need or just a moment of desire? Will this decision help me or delay me? Because every financial decision you make is either building your future or borrowing from it. And for those who believe in God, Let's not forget this. God's desire for us is to prosper and be in good health. But prosperity is not automatic. It requires responsibility. It requires discipline. It requires stewardship. You cannot pray for financial increase and still be careless with what you already have. Because what you cannot manage, you cannot sustain. So, what should you start doing? Start small. Be intentional. You don't need to be perfect, just be aware. Before you spend, purse. Before you buy, think. Before you upgrade, ask yourself why. And most importantly, start building habits that protect your future. Because financial security is not built in one day. It is built daily through consistent, wise decisions. At the end of the day, it is not about how much you have, but how well you manage what you have. The goal is not just to make money, but the goal is to build a life that is stable, peaceful, and sustainable. So, don't let your wants destroy the financial security you are working so hard to build. Thank you so much for stopping by. If this message spoke to you, take a moment to reflect on your habits. And if you believe more people need to hear this, share this video with someone. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join this space where we'll have real conversations that helps us do life better. I will see you in my next video. Much love and God bless you. Bye. One of the silent enemy of financial stability is lifestyle pressure, trying to keep up with trends, trying to impress people. But financial peace comes when you live within your means, not when you chase appearance. This year is still fresh. You can still start the savings plan you promised yourself. Many people delay savings because they think it is too late. But the truth is this, starting today is far better than waiting for another 3 months, 6 months, Your future will thank you for the small discipline you start now. The essence of partnership is growth. If all your partner does is to help you spend and waste your wealth, then you have to sit back and rethink. The essence of partnership is to help one another grow. Your partner should be there to help you have a better future, not to just keep you stuck in yesterday or today. Your wants should never destroy the financial security you are trying to build. You want a phone, you want some clothes, you want shoes, whatever it is. If they are really your want and they are there to drain your savings, just run. Run, because it is a red flag. If you must get those wants, please try to cut off other things so you can save to afford your wants.